Hey, sorry, I should have got my camera situated before hitting the go live button. All right, but here we are. Welcome. This is Max Dadlift, and today we are starting just regular novice linear progression. Going to be 3 days a week: Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And basically, my goal for this is I finished the Bull Mastiff program last week. I'm just kind of resetting, so schedule is about to change. In the next couple weeks. I'm still rehabbing my bench, so I don't want to start another Bull Mastiff rotation until my bench is back to where it is. So basically what I'm going to do is heavy squatting has irritated my pec, and I have to get it strong again. So I'm going to do 3 sets of 5 on the front squat, and I'll just NLP the front squat, and then I will do the same with bench press, starting at just 135 pounds and probably adding 10 pounds a day until I'm back to where I was. I'll be doing the AB rotation with, Monday will be bench. My B day on Wednesday will be overhead press for the upper body movement, and then bench on Friday. And then next week will be, press, bench, press. So it'll just be AB, AB, AB like that. I'm going to do a set of 5 on deadlift today, probably between 475 and 500, just depending on how I'm feeling. And we're going to see. Right now, I haven't programmed anything else in, so I am just going to deadlift every session until I'm stop recovering. So that might happen pretty shortly. It might not, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Yeah, let's go ahead and get ourselves set up. Hold on. Sorry, the camera's a little askew. Man, why is that so uneven? Is that better? Looks like there's a level on here. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So for the front squat, I think I'm just going to start at, let's see how 185 feels. I don't really remember where I left off on my front squat. So we'll just start, we'll see how this feels. Warm-up set of 135 feels and adjust from there, seeing as it's the first day of NLP. The point of this is, like you said, I'm straightening my pec doing back squat for 405, and that actually set me back a couple of days. I think it was tender where it had really been. So we're gonna see how the front squat feels. It feels good. We're gonna roll with it. If it hurts, I'm gonna have to reevaluate again. It's kind of the name of the game, right? Oh, I might need more coffee. I tell you what. My heart's already. I'm not really sure which. Is he even looking at me? Barely. Okay. First warm-up set. All right. Let's see how 185 feels. I don't sound super excited about this. It's because I'm not. Front squat is something I have to work on, but it's not something I enjoy. So that's where we're at. My hope is that by using the front squat, I can target my quads a little better, and if my quads are stronger, my regular squat will get stronger as well. Been low bar squatting for years, and that puts most of the emphasis on your hips and posterior chain. So, in theory, while literally everything that extends the knee joint works quadriceps, this should do it a little bit more directly. Oh, all right. Is this camera gonna follow me? All right, yeah, plugged it in. So, in theory, should follow me now. So, thank you for your patience while my boomer ass figures out how to work my new equipment. So last week was set new axes, so it was kind of a crank up on the intensity front. I redlined everything for as heavy as I could, but I didn't really get any volume. So I was originally planning to just deload this week, but given the fact that with front squats, that's already significantly reducing the load I'm going to move, and that my bench is back down to 135 effectively until I build it back up. It's kind of a built-in deload, so I decided to just jump right into this instead of spending a week just doing regular reps at 50% weight, and then starting this next week. This seemed like built-in rest. It's a deload on its own. The only thing that's really going to cause a lot of systemic fatigue is going to be the deadlift, so that's why I'm keeping it in. I'm going to try to keep it heavy, just because I'm not going to get a whole lot of stimulus for everything else. Said 185 moved okay on the front squat, which is one of my weaker lifts. The fact that I'm going to be doing it 3 times a week, I'm not going to make aggressive jumps. I'm probably just going to do 5 pounds per session. That's still adding 15 pounds a week. So, we'll be 185 today, 190 on Wednesday, and then 195 Friday. So, that's 10 pounds this week. That's because that's where I'm starting. That'll be, 200, 205, 210. So, we're making jumps. I guess 10 pounds a week in that case. No, 210 is 15 pounds heavier than 195. So this week it's only a 10-pound jump because there is no jump. We're starting. Anyhow, let's go and get that rep in before I break my brain. Are you gonna follow me? Okay. Okay, Delphine needs to see my face. Hey, I'm right here. I'm right here. Okay. Follow me. Follow me. Okay, so that's 2 out of 3. Feeling okay. Got the garage door open. It's nice. It's like high 78 today. I think I might go sit in the hammock or take a walk after this, just get some outdoor time because I think in the next couple of days we're supposed to do one of those Arctic blasts. That's going to lower it down to 29, and it's probably going to stay there for a lot of January and February. So this might be one of the last nice days I get for a few weeks. I'm thinking on it. If I have to do an AB rotation with deadlifts, I might just do barbell rows on that D day. So if I can do that, I will. If I find that I can only do deadlifts once a week before I can recover, I might do like deadlifts Monday, power cleans Wednesday, and then barbell rows on Friday or something. We'll see. We'll see. We're about to go into our last set here. So just gonna breathe for about a minute. No need to rush it. Got nowhere to be. So mental checklist is I should probably just make like a video, not a live stream, but like something actually put together like a presentation. Just talk about the Bullmaster program that I just finished running. I liked it a lot. Preliminary thing, like I've either on all my lifts, I've either PR'd after doing Bullmastiff, or if I didn't PR, I am back to my all-time strongest. Like my squat, I didn't set a PR on that, but I'm back to squatting 405. So I at least hit that number. That said, at my peak squat strength, I was doing 405 for 5 reps. I only did 1 rep last week, but probably could have done more if I hadn't, like I said, if those heavy squats were with my pack. Even though I don't think I'd have gotten 5, maybe 2 or 3. Where was I going with this? Either way, it was still like before I started the Bullmaster program. Like it's an 18-week program, so like what 3 months ago, 4 months ago, I hadn't really squatted over 315 in a year. I was trying to rebuild my squat basically, so I like squatted with a 2x4 under my heels to try to emphasize, quad involvement in the regular squat. And just because I had to lower the weight so much, I was doing more volume. I was doing like sets of 12, 225 with a plate under my heels. Not even my legs aren't any bigger. I don't know that I really increased my weight working capacity that much. I don't know if my quads got much bigger. It was just kind of awkward. I lightened the load, and I mean, maybe I hit that a little easier now, but that's about it. But this got me back to where I was from a strength standpoint pretty quickly, just a couple months. If I would have just squatted 3 times a week on the starting strength program, I probably would have gotten back up to that 4 quicker. But this allowed me to do a little bit of, arm candy, base work. My bench and overhead press went back up. My deadlift. I think if I was squatting more aggressively, I don't think my deadlift would have increased as well, because the energy put towards squatting would have eaten up deadlift capacity. So I think for everything, that's my favorite one. So I'm glad to have that higher. Anyway, let's get our last front squat in. Find me? All right. I don't know if this moving camera is more of a help or an hindrance. Like, it's nice that I'm always in frame, but now I feel like I have to walk slowly and babysit it. Otherwise, it'll lose me. It's probably just not the way. I'm growling because there's a barbell in my windpipe. Great. 2 more. Those are rest for now. Oh, you chasing me? Come here. Come on. All right. I'm just gonna take off my shoes because I'm not gonna wear them on the deadlift. And then I like to feel the ground. I'll just do that. All right. So, well, this would normally just be my first warm-up set. It's just going to be all my working weight today. So I'm going to do 3 sets at 135. And this one, since it's kind of a rehab, I'm going to add 10 pounds per session as my chest allows. So hopefully we'll be back up to actual working weight soon. One, two, three, 4, 5. So far, so good. Yeah, so I think 475 might be what I do for deadlifts today. I might just see how the book goes. My mother-in-law got me some new. They aren't really lifting. They're kind of like lifting straps, but they have like an iron J hook in them. Maybe I'll use those today. See how they feel, and I'll show you what they are when I do that. Yeah, it might be a good 230. All right, let's do our next set. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So far, so good. No pain. Which, correlates with no gain, but it is what it is. As a phrase I picked up as a lifelong Cubs fan, it's a rebuilding season. So normally, if we were actually like doing weight that challenges us from like a working standpoint, usually would take 3 to 5 minutes between sets. Really, for novice linear progression, theoretically every day you're hitting a new PR for 5 reps. So take as much rest as you need. Some people are like, oh, only take 45 seconds between sets. That's bullshit. That's not enough time if you're lifting heavy. So you want to be relatively fresh between each set. So like I said, usually I'll do 3 to 5 minutes, depending on how I feel. But honestly, if you're lifting really, you're doing sets of 405 or some shit, and you need the extra time, take 10 minutes between sets. It's not a cardio workout. You can do the cardio and then go walk. But you want to make sure that you're feeling rested enough to attack the next set. Oh. All right, so far so good. And then we're just gonna knock out a set of 5 on the deads. That'll be it for today. Okay, you following me still? Cool. I'm gonna be going back and forth loading plates. This thing seems to be having trouble chasing me. Come on, over here. Over here. Come on. I'm just gonna turn that function off. Cool. Oh, I don't know. I mean, you've probably gathered it by now, but I have a stack of all my 45-pound plates behind the camera, so that's why I'm constantly walking out of frame and back into it when I'm doing this shit. Yeah, I think I decided to do one lower for these. Take our wedding ring off for these. It's no good. Yeah, I thought I turned that off. There we go. I could speak English. Look at me. Look at me. I'm the captain now. Is that good? Okay, now it's not chasing me. So I'm flipping a switch to turn the tracker function on and off, but honestly, I read the instructions. I think you can turn it on and off with a hand gesture too. Maybe I'll try that on Wednesday. What else? Seeing as I put on like 25 pounds to start in bull mastiff, I think I'm going to take the first couple weeks of 2025 just to cut it back again. Pants are getting tight, so we're going to do a little bit more cardio, probably cardio Tuesdays and Thursdays at least, and then try and introduce a caloric deficit. Same money. I mean, I have to if I want to lose weight. But I guess I just have to figure out if that deficit's coming in from the eat less category or the move more category. At least some has to come from eat less because you're not going to out exercise a bad diet. I heard some vibrating. Sorry. See them and shake you. All right, I'll show you these new lifting straps I got. So check it out. They well, I guess I'll put it on. That might be the best way to do it. I don't know how much I'll be using them. They might be more of a barbell row kind of thing, but they're big padded wristbands. Go around your wrist, and then this green piece right here is like a, if I can get the camera angle right, it's made of steel, is just a J hook. So that's where the bar rests. And theoretically that should keep it from coming out of your hand. Yeah, I wouldn't want it facing my hand because that just opens my grip up too much. So this will be the maiden voyage. I have not used these before, so maybe they'll be fantastic. Maybe I will end up taking them off and redoing my deadlift set. We'll have to see. But yeah, got them from my mother-in-law. Very considerate, very kind of her. You can, worry about my hand skin's getting torn off. Very thoughtful. Probably should have warmed up a little bit with these instead of doing my working set with the brand new, stimulus. But here we are. Here we go. So we're hooked in. That was easy enough. Ooh. Hey. Okay, yeah, I thought they were bending at first, but it doesn't look like they were. They were just rolling a little bit. And there's that flat. I got to figure these out. The bar didn't roll out, but I spent the entire set worried that it would. So it was probably operator error on my part. Probably have to look at a YouTube video or something before doing this again. But yeah, it was weird. I really couldn't feel the bar in my hand as well. So on one hand, the bar felt very light in my fingers because the weight of the bar wasn't touching my hand. On the other hand, couldn't get that solid grip in there, and a lot of neural drive that your brain supplies your muscles is based on how tightly you can grip something. It's kind of a safety mechanism, like the back won't lift what the hands can't carry, sort of thing. So you kind of trick that system with straps. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know if that tricked the system or if it just made me think I had no grip in there at all. We'll give it a few more shots. These are probably going to be better for like barbell rows. I don't know if like I said, I have to check the spec. I don't know if I trust them with 500 pounds yet, but doing barbell rows and stuff like 225 shouldn't be an issue. Or if I just want to do like bar hangs or see how many chins I could get, this would probably be good for pull-ups where you don't have to worry about grip strength being the limiting factor. Anyway, that was day one of the NLP. We'll see you again on Wednesday. But yeah, these are pretty quick. They're the best way to get strong fast because you increase incrementally every day. And if you are on a time crunch, like I said, we just finished a decent workout in 28 minutes, and that was with me yapping at you. So definitely worth checking out. But I'll make a more formal video just on the vanilla starting strength, because you wouldn't be doing front squats in that program. Anyhow, I think that's all I got today. We'll see you Wednesday, and catch you next time. Bye.